So it's Monday morning now. No Monday morning ambushes today. Thank goodness. It's 7:47 in the morning, and it's October 13th, and I'm just getting myself up and ready to get started for my day. But I realized that I need to also tell the full part of the story as it relates to my mom and the situation. I don't remember what date it was, but somewhere in maybe mid-September, I, like I said, I've been paying all my bills, paying everything. I have not had any help from my mom, and even earlier this summer when she offered to pay for something, I told her no, no, thank you. So I really have been doing very well with not asking for any assistance from her, but in September, I have something coming up, and I thought I was going to have some timing issues with cash flow. And so I did ask her for assistance, like, hey, I'm going to be doing this, and therefore I won't have money coming in until the end of November. So can you help me with my mortgage in November, and then I'll make sure I pay you back? And of course she said yes, no problem. So yesterday I was watching a video by Erin Lyons. I think it's ERINLIONS, and she was talking about how actually, I'm not even going to say what she was talking about. I just put the video in the playlist. But basically, what the video reminded me of is that I need to completely cut out this pattern of relying on my mom for anything. So, for the record, this morning I did send my mom a message just basically saying that I don't need her help with my mortgage in November, and that I'll take care of it. So anyway, we'll see what happens from there, because I'm not sure if I'm going to have some cash flow timing issues or not, but we'll see. Hopefully the story that I'll be able to tell is that the universe definitely did step in and provide, and that I did not have to rely on my mom. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say, so make it a great day. So now it is still October 13th, the end of my day. Not a stressful day at all, a very good day. Clear communication, everything's going very, very well. And also getting alignment with one of my clients, and making sure that I'm also communicating my boundaries around the notice, and not booking things at the last minute. And so that's gone very well as well. And also to just alignment on making sure that my rates going forward are reflect my value. And so, all is well in my world, and no complaints. When I say all is well in my world, what I mean is my life is very, very peaceful right now, and I am enjoying that peace. The other thing I want to say is that sometimes I feel like the universe talks to me through, actually most of the time, I think the universe talks to me through what shows up in my algorithms on social media, on all channels. And so today, this TikTok video was the first thing that I saw, and it's kind of like, wow. It's kind of what I feel like I've been saying. And the fact that I have so much peace and feel so much at peace is a sign to me that no matter who agrees or disagrees with me, that I am doing the best thing for my peace and my health and my peace of mind. And so anyway, I will throw that TikTok in at the end of this video.
You can't be nasty and needy. You don't get to mistreat people and then expect there to be no consequences. It's natural for people to protect themselves from people who try to hurt them. See, decency is the price you pay for access. Access to help, access to support, access to consideration. If you're going to have a bad attitude or mishandle your words and mistreat people, then you better be ready to handle life on your own. Most folks aren't signing up to help somebody who hurts them. Like, how are you bold enough to be reckless with your conduct, but then soft enough to expect support? Make that make sense. You can't bruise your fist on my chin and then ask me for the Band-Aid. That's not how this works. That's not how life works. So you got to choose. Either be measured with your mouth, careful with your character, and considerate with your actions, or be ornery and walk alone. Like, if you're out here burning bridges, don't act surprised when nobody shows up with a boat. Favor flows where honor goes. So treat people with consideration, or they might treat you the way you treat them.
Oh, and what I also need to make clear when I'm talking about this situation with my mother, and for anyone who is new or will be new to hearing this, new to my channel, all the things, is I had a whole career. So it's not like my whole life I just been relying on my mother. I went to UC Berkeley. I have a degree in accounting and finance, and I had a whole accounting and finance career. And it's a long story, which I may have covered in another vlog or whatever. But to make it short, from probably 1993 to 2005, which would be, from 1993 to 2010. So I guess that's 17 years. I'm not sure that I had any financial help from my mother. Maybe at some points where I had some jacked up credit, I might have had to have her help me with credit card type situations where, I had some learning lessons with credit and all those things. But in terms of my mom paying my bills and that kind of thing, I haven't, from 1993 to 2009 or 2010, I paid all my own bills. And so I don't want to make it seem like I've just been mooching off my mother the whole time. And then also too, from, I would say maybe around 2020 to 2024, during that time, I was completely 100% paying all my bills. And then I did get help from her probably from 2010, maybe to 2020, where she was assisting me as I was trying a pursuit of being an artist, and then a pursuit of working in events and following my passion. There was a point in time where I did rely on her help, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm just sitting around as a 56-year-old woman constantly asking my mom for money. But at the same time, I have fallen into a pattern of like, well, shoot, you got it, girl, help a sister out, kind of a thing, because I think she is doing pretty well. And there's also some dynamics that go into it as well about what I thought I should have inherited from my father that she just took, and all the things. But, no need to go into all of that. Needless to say, I'm trying to learn my lesson and break off depending on her, just period. So anyways, I will add to the playlist the Aaron Lyons thing that I listened to yesterday. And I did send my mom a text saying, I don't need your help with my mortgage. I got it. So anyway, stay tuned for more. We'll see what happens.